everyone, and welcome to Books and Brushes. My name is Emma LaFave. You can call me Emma, or you can call me Mrs. LaFave. I've had students call me Mrs. LaFave, which I thought was really cute. But today we're going to be doing our very first portrait, so let's jump right in. Okay, so for our very first project, we are making very simple self-portraits. Now, what is a self-portrait? Well, self means you, and portrait means picture. So basically, you are just drawing a picture of yourself. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to be drawing my portrait on a whiteboard so I can erase it and show you different ways you can draw yourself, because my portrait is not going to look like yours. We look quite different. So I want to give you options and ideas of how you can make your picture look just like you. But when you guys eventually do it, you will be doing it with a permanent marker on a piece of paper. So make sure that you have either your picture of yourself or a mirror that you can look in so you can look at what you look like while you draw. Now, the first thing we're going to be doing is drawing our head. Who can tell me what shape our head is? You're right. It's a circle or an oval. So the first thing you're going to be doing is you're going to be taking your marker and drawing a nice big oval or circle. Now that's what mine looks like. But let's say you're new to drawing and your oval looks like this. Now, is that okay? Yeah, that's perfectly fine. You're just going to try your best and draw the way you know how to draw. It's okay if our circles or ovals are not perfectly done right now. You're just going to try your best. So all I want you to do is draw a nice big oval or circle. Okay? I don't want it to be small like this, because then you can't draw detail. We want to make sure it's nice and big, just like this one. We're going to be drawing our portraits from just below our shoulders up. So the first thing you do is your head. The second thing you're going to do is your neck. So your neck are just two lines that are going to come from the bottom of your head like that. Simple, right? And now you're going to draw your shoulders. Your shoulders are connected to your neck and they come rounded and down. So you're just going to go to the side and down. And then you're going to go the other way, to the side and down. And there's your shoulders. The next thing we're going to do are our ears. Now in my picture, when I have my hair down, you can't really see my ears. So it's up to you if you want to draw them. But let's say we draw our ears. All you're going to do is draw the letter C. Easy, isn't it? And then the other ear is just a backwards C. Okay? That's all you have to do for your ears. Now we're going to draw our hair. Now everybody's hair looks different. I have long, straight hair, but you might have short, straight hair like that. Or you might have bangs that come down in front. Or you might have hair that comes right to your chin like that. Or you may have, let's see what else. You may have curly hair. Maybe you have short curly hair like this. You just do some loop-de-loops. Or maybe you have big, beautiful curly hair like this. Okay, you can fill all that in with curls. Maybe you have pigtails. So I'm just going to draw the head part here. And then maybe you have some curly pigtails or some straight pigtails. Whatever your hair looks like, that's what you're going to draw. But I'm going to give you a little tip about drawing hair. Most of our friends, when we draw our hair, it comes right from our forehead like this. But we have all this other hair on top of our head that we forget to draw. If you look at my picture, I have about a finger's worth of hair on top of my head. So what you're going to do is either you're going to put 1 or 2 fingers on top of your head, make a little dot right there. And then from that dot, you're going to bring it down or up or whatever, how your hair is going to be. Okay. So if you have short hair, you're going to bring it all the way up to there because we need to draw the hair that's on top of our head too. We tend to forget about that. And this makes it look a bit more realistic. So maybe you have like a ponytail or braids, whatever your hair looks like, that's what you're gonna draw. But try and remember to do the 2 or 1 finger rule on top of your head. It just makes it look a bit more realistic, okay? But if you don't do it, that's okay too. So I'm just gonna redraw my head, boop, redraw my ears, boop, boop. You have to make the noises when you do it too, okay? And now I'm gonna draw what my hair looks like. So I said my hair is long and straight. So 2 finger rule, there's my dot. I'm gonna go from that dot down and down. My hair comes like this. Maybe it goes in front of my ears. Maybe some is behind my ears. I'm just gonna draw lines coming down. Okay, and I usually have a part in my hair, so I might draw a little bit of a part there too. If you can. If you can't, that's okay. Now we're gonna move on to our face. This is extremely important. Now, one thing I don't suggest doing is this, okay? We need more detail on our face. We're forgetting so many important parts. So the first thing we're gonna start off is with our eyes. So if you wanna start off with 2 dots, you can, but we are gonna add a bit more detail to those dots. I want you to try and make them a little bit bigger. And you're gonna draw your eyelid on top, which is just a little curve like that. 1, 2. Now maybe you wanna draw your eyelashes. Okay, we wanna add detail to this picture, like that. And maybe you wanna draw the eyelid under, like that, and show the shape of your eyes. Okay, so there's your eyes. Already, just by adding a couple more lines, there's more detail. Now you're gonna do your eyebrows. A lot of people tend to forget about the eyebrows, but they're super important because they show emotion. Maybe we're surprised and our eyebrows go all the way up there. Or maybe we're sad and then they come sloping down to the side like this. Those are sad eyebrows. Or maybe we have mad eyebrows and they come pointing down in the middle. See, eyebrows change the way your face is feeling in your picture. But we want to draw some nice, happy, beginning of school eyebrows. So we're just going to do 1, 2 curves over our eyes. Nice and content. Okay? So now we're going to do a nose. There are plenty of ways you can do a nose. The only thing is you have to draw a nose. Okay? I don't care if your nose looks like this, or if your nose looks like this, or if your nose is the letter L, that works too. Okay, whatever way you want to draw your nose is perfectly fine. Just make sure you draw a nose. Try and look at your photo and see what it looks like. The way I draw a nose is we have a line coming down, which is the bridge of our nose. Okay, so I draw a line like this, and sometimes it connects to the eyebrow, sometimes it doesn't. I like to leave a little bit of a space. Then you're going to draw 2 nostrils, 1, 2. They're kind of like little curves. And then you're going to, again, draw the letter C and a backwards C. And there you go. There's your nose. Okay, and then last but not least, on our face, we're going to draw our mouth. So your mouth, hopefully, is smiling. And if you want to add some detail to that, some lips, you can go 1, 2 little lumps on top, and 1 bigger on the bottom. And there you go. Okay, there is your face. Now, we want to make sure that we're wearing some cool clothes in this. And right now, you can't see any. So, all you have to do for your clothes is draw a scoop from one side of your neck to the other, just to make sure it looks like you're wearing clothes. And if you want to decorate it, maybe put hearts or stars or dinosaurs on it, that's pretty cool too. But that's it. That's your self-portrait. So I want to make sure that you draw yourself the way you think you look. Okay, so just remember, your portrait is not going to look like mine for 2 reasons. 1, I'm old. I've had a lot of practice. So don't get down on yourself if you don't think yours looks perfect. You can only get better and better with more practice. And 2, your portrait's not going to look like mine because we don't look alike. I want to see what you look like in your portrait. So if you can, send a picture to my Instagram of your first portrait. I'd love to see them and share them in a future video. Thank you all for watching my video. I really hope you liked it and I hope you learned something. If you did like it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. And if you want to share your work with me, head over to my Instagram and share it with me there. I'd love to see what you guys are doing. Hope you all have a great day. See you later. Bye.